in this video, I kind of want to time the dolphin diving between the slides and pretty much see which movements give me the most speed. And the main reason I started doing this too was because I started sliding again, and I was going back to putting the invert slide behavior to actually be standard and different, just to see which movements would be better for me overall. So I actually timed it this time, and I'm going to kind of show you guys with the timer how fast each movement thing is, to just show you which one is the fastest you should be using in Warzone or multiplayer. So right here I have a stopwatch that is on 0. I'm not going to cut the video at all every single time I'm moving, just to show you guys that this is a genuine timer and that I'm actually timing this. And I guess I'm just going to run around the map halfway. One I'm going to do it just by straight running with no movement at all, no dolphin dives, no slide. Another one I'm just going to do it with slide only, and then another one I'm going to do it with dolphin diving so you guys can see for yourself. So as soon as I hit this start thing right here, so I'm hitting start. That was about 24 seconds right there. Even the camera's inverted, it's kind of hard to see. 24. So 24 seconds. Now I'm gonna do the exact same thing, but if I was sliding multiple times. So 0 0 right here, boom. So 25.36. Now that I have to. Oh. $23.55. So it was slightly faster than before. And again, I can run this test multiple times because you could say, oh, well, it's 23.55. That could be really close to the other times. So it doesn't automatically mean that it's better just because it was better by 1 second. We're gonna run the test one more time just to kind of see if it was the dolphin dive or if I just didn't run fast enough. So again, I'm just gonna run straight, starting from the same spot right here. 0 0. Boom. Gonna run. And I'm going to go. Boom. 23.75. So dolphin diving and running is around the same, and sliding is definitely a lot slower than the other ones. If you do time dolphin diving with the running, let's just say I do a little bit of the movement right here and then dolphin dive at certain times, then that would probably be the best way to move. Because if I'm just running a little bit and then, oh, in this corner I dolphin dive over here to get the maximum movement over there, you're not losing any speed at all. You're not losing any speed. So you can, in theory, just keep going ADS crouch jump to be able to move around like that, and every time there's a little gap you can just dolphin dive like this, and that's still going to give you the maximum movement possible. But if you try sliding in any single way, even if it's sliding down stairs, right, if we go all the way over here, let's go all the way up here, right, and you slide down the stairs, I don't see any benefit of just doing this. You might get a tiny bit of boost, but the stop that it makes you get right after here is horrible for keeping your momentum. So if you're just running regular or sliding, I think these are the two best ways to move around. I definitely would incorporate a lot of dolphin dives into your movement because, like I said, if it doesn't affect if it doesn't affect the speed, or it could potentially help the speed, then it would be way better for you to just keep dolphin diving around and then use your running in straight lines to be able to peek corners like this. You know, you don't want to dolphin dive into here and then you can't pop up your gun in time. So I'd rather you dolphin dive pre-hand to get the tack strength back up, and then you can start peeking corners like that. So dolphin diving is a great example, or a great way for you to keep building your momentum and get a lot of speed. But sliding overall just doesn't seem to have any benefit in this game. Before I end this video too, I do want to talk about other concepts that I have seen other people use. One is the slide cancel. Some people are saying that the slide cancel where you can slide, let's just say slide right here, right? And you can immediately back up like this. And there was a person, I think his name was Kyrie something. I can pull it up real quick because I had this earlier. Yeah, so his name is Kyrie NL. He was talking about how to actually slide cancel in Modern Warfare 2. He is on mouse, so I feel like this is probably a lot easier to do on mouse, and says it does work for controller too. I tried it a few times. Maybe I'm just bad at it, but it does seem really tricky to perform. He was pretty much saying that if you slide to like one side and then immediately hold your A key, so that's pretty much like if you slide to the right and immediately go left, that's pretty much how you do this. So on controller, I guess that would kind of translate to as soon as you slide over here, or I have the wrong input, hold up, slide over here, you immediately hold right or hold left, the opposite direction that you're sliding in, and that pretty much does cancel this. So that's kind of how I'm able to do it on controller. It does seem a lot harder, but when he does it, it does look a lot smoother. So when he's doing it right here, like, it looks so smooth. So this is probably so much easier to do on mouse. It's probably playable or usable on controller, but it does seem pretty hard for me to do, pretty difficult. So when I did try it in games too, like, oh, maybe I just didn't do it in games, I didn't find it beneficial to me at all. So if it works for you, I don't know, if you're able to do it as good as him, then yeah, of course that type of slide cancel could be good for you. But as far as me, slide canceling is almost useless in this game, and I haven't found any other way to use it. There's also another slide cancel where if you slide in YY, you can shoot your gun faster. When I started testing it out in game, I had a lot of problems with it, to the point where it probably wouldn't be beneficial if I just memorized how to YY and then shoot my gun faster. So if I'm sliding right, like, it shoots faster, it's just hard to do. And a lot of the times if I'm YYing and I'm not using any macro, it's really hard to get the timing down. So that's why I don't slide and shoot as some other people have been promoting as well. So I just find no benefit in sliding at all. I mean, yeah, you could slide potentially like this, and at the end of your slide, you can be at the wall right here and then pop up and shoot. But it's very situational, and you gotta assume that the other person is just gonna stand there and let you be able to shoot them. Because if I slide all the way over here and then he pops out and jumps across my screen, I'm in a stationary position and I can't do anything. So the only way this could possibly work out is if a guy is standing there, I know exactly that he's standing there, and I time my slide perfectly to the point where it never messes up, and then I can pop out and shoot him like this. So it's very situational, and I would just rather dolphin dive everywhere. Every time I want to chow somebody, I can jump out at him, I can center at him through the wall and pop out like that. Maybe if I wanted to, I can just prone and go like this. I find 3 other ways that's a lot easier than to just slide cancel and then try to pop out like this, with a chance of getting a lot of dead movement, and for it being very predictable to counter. So I don't find sliding useful at all in this game. But if you guys have something else that you feel is useful, and maybe it's something I didn't talk about in this video, you can let me know in the comment section down below. Maybe if I find other ways of slide canceling or sliding in general, I can help other people use it as well. But as for me and what I'm doing, none of this stuff works for me. Under any video or live stream I should have my link tree available, so you guys could be able to check out all the other socials that I have right here, and then also my coaching services that I offer. And if you join the Discord below, you can be a part of our amazing community, and where we try to help others get better each and every day. And then there's just other people that you can go connect with and play with other great players if you are having trouble finding players on your own. So this is our Sense Community Discord, the main thing that I am most active on, and all my other socials are listed in this link tree.